Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Priska, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you better subscribe. Yeah, I'm waiting. Subscribe, guys. I'm waiting. But without further ado, let's get right into this video. So in December, my family and I took a trip down to Victoria Falls. So we all drove there, and it was a beautiful holiday. I enjoyed it. It was amazing. So on our way back from Victoria Falls, coming back to Harare, we stopped in Bulawayo. So Bulawayo is the second largest city in Zimbabwe. So we stopped in Bulawayo, and we took advantage of actually then making a visit to one of the wonders of Zimbabwe called Matobo Hills. So Matobo Hills is a tourist destination, or attraction I could say rather. And it's a place where there's different kind of rocks and hills, which are just rocks literally, and they have caves as well, and some of the rocks have paintings from I think one of the first people, I guess, to live in Matobo Hills, called the Sand, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there's beautiful paintings, and I think they have animals there. They have rhinos from what I was told, and giraffes, and I think they even have a hotel as well there, within the national park. So as you drive towards Matobo Hills, there's obviously an entrance that is written "Welcome to Matobo Hills," as you can see. And this is where you pay your entrance fee. And did they give us tickets? I think they gave us tickets. So from that entrance point towards the place where Cecil Rhodes is buried, because I think that's also another thing that makes Matobo Hills famous. And for those of you that don't know, give me a second. I actually don't like to give off wrong facts, so I'm just gonna Google and just tell you who Cecil Rhodes is, hey, based off of what Google says. So it says that Cecil Rhodes was a British businessman, mining magnate, and politician in Southern Africa who served as Prime Minister of the Cape Colony from 1890 to 1896. And he died in Cape Town, but then he was then buried at Matobo National Park. So before I get into further details, I just kind of want to make a disclaimer that this is not a hate video, but it's a video where I'm speaking, things that, didn't make me feel okay. After the whole experience of Matobo Hills, it kind of made me feel uncomfortable, and it's something that I hope we as nationals can actually make a difference and do something to change that. But anyways, I'm not going to talk about what made me feel uncomfortable. So when you get to the area or the part of Matobo Hills where Cecil Rhodes is buried, there's another fee that you have to pay for you to walk up to the gravesite, and I don't remember how much it is. And guys, you can't even give off like a proper pricing anymore, because things keep changing, prices keep changing. But anyways, So yes, so by the area there's different signs that explain what Matobo Hills is, and you know who Cecil Rhodes is and who the other people that buried there are and whatnot. So as you're walking, oh, it's gorgeous, you guys, I don't want to lie. But one tip, when you do go there, you definitely need hiking shoes. It's not something where you can really go wearing sandals or heels. I mean, if you're silly enough to do that, hey. Or even rafters, I think would be ideal, but the best shoe you can wear is a hiking shoe or sneakers. So yeah, oh, the views are spectacular. It's amazing, especially if you go when I think the sun is setting. Oh my goodness, it will be amazing, especially if you can have a picnic up there and whatnot. Oh yeah. So yeah, so you walk up, and it's quite steep, to get to the place where Cecil Rhodes is buried. And he's buried literally, I think, on the highest point of or on Matobo Hills, as you can see. And a little bit, and there's actually other people that are buried around him. I don't know who they are. Yeah, I really don't know who they are. But a little bit, like a little distance away from where he was buried, or he is buried, I can say, there's a monument, and it is quite a beautiful monument, and it's actually quite big, but I wasn't expecting to see what I read, or to read what I read, if that makes sense. So I get to the monument, and I'm now looking at the art that's around the monument, because it's a cube, and all I'm seeing are soldiers with guns, really. And I'm thinking to myself, okay. So I was like, okay, let's read what's written. And I go and read what's written on the monument, and oh, you guys, that really kind of, not even kind of, it broke my heart. It really shattered my heart and made me feel some type of way. So from what I remember, it was written, this monument is in memory to all the brave soldiers, and then it listed the name of the soldiers, Alan Wilson, and don't know the names of the rest of them, who fought against the Matebeles. So when I read that, I actually looked around for other monuments, and I'm like, it's probably, you know, a monument that's just dedicated to the soldiers, to the British soldiers who fought against the Matebeles in the Matebele land, right? Okay, cool. I look around and there's nothing in sight. There's nothing else. Unless I'm wrong, unless I didn't walk far enough, I don't know. But there's just nothing else that was there. Nothing. And I'm not thinking to myself, how is this possible? How is there not a monument that is in memory of the Matebeles? Because a lot of them lost their lives. I think from when I've read, there were about 6,000 Matebeles that lost their lives, comparing to, I think it was 10 British soldiers that lost their lives. And there was nothing, like completely nothing, that was dedicated to the Matebeles. And in my view, I would have said the biggest monument should have been in memory to the Matebeles, and something a little smaller should have then been in memory of the British soldiers. And why I'm saying so is because obviously the British soldiers, oh my god, I can't speak, the British soldiers do have a part in our 100-year history, 200-year history. But with these Matebeles, they are the soil of the land. you know, and so much blood was shed for nothing to be dedicated to them. And with that being said, I really feel like us as citizens and nationals and whatever, we need to actually do something about it and write a petition or whatever it needs to be for there to be some form of something that's dedicated to the Matebeles, because honestly it really broke my heart, and it kind of ruined my whole Matobo Hills experience. And in my mind I have these negative feelings, and I'm like, I personally don't think I actually want to visit Matobo Hills anymore. Even if I was to win something, I don't know if I would, because that just made me super uncomfortable, and it hurt me. It really hurt a lot, to be fairly honest with you. And yeah, this is what I really came here to say, to be honest, that if we could actually do something about it, let's do something about it. Please leave a comment below and share your feelings and views on this. Maybe, you know, I could be the only one feeling this way. Yeah, and if you again don't know anything about Matobo Hills, or you know, you don't know what I'm referring to, please, I think Google it. It should be in Google somewhere, at least, especially the monuments and stuff. But again, if there's any information I'm missing, please correct me down below in the comments. But yeah, those are my views and my feelings and my experience of Matobo Hills. And yeah, let's actually discuss in the comments and let me know what you feel again and what you think. But yeah. But anyways, again, without further ado, thank you so much for tuning in, and definitely more videos will be coming up every week. So subscribe so you get the notifications when I do upload, and I shall see you next time.